New week, new class. I think. I've already lost track of when these are going up. Anyway, it's Necro time. And this one's going to be fairly quick, because Necro is not a class known for its DPS build variety. Traditionally, Necro has struggled with the inverse problem that Ellie has. It's super safe, easy to play, and relatively independent, but has a low damage ceiling. And Reaper very much is all of those things. While it's received some new toys over time, like using Staff, it's always stayed very straightforward. Auto things while you're in Shroud, and out of Shroud use everything you have to generate more life force. That is until the boss goes below 50%, and then you just kind of start spamming Greatsword 2. That's the whole core build. Shroud itself also kind of can let you face tank whatever you want if you need to. You can also give yourself stab, and you constantly generate your own quickness and might. And when you fall out of Shroud eventually, well, you still get what is essentially just 10% lifesteal, which is a lot more healing than it sounds. All of this means that this build comes with a lower damage ceiling than comparable DPSs, but a higher damage floor, meaning you're doing whatever you're doing very reliably, even if things go wrong or your team messes up. That is, as long as you don't mess with the build too much. Your utilities are largely expendable and grant you access to some pretty good stuff like Boon Corruption, Projectile Destruction, okay stab, a decent res, and what you already have is very solid CC. Just two things. Don't use Epidemic. Epidemic is based on your con damage, meaning on a power build it's worthless, and don't touch your traits. Seriously, hands off. So much of your damage comes from the crazy modifiers you get from your traits, so there isn't that much wiggle room. Seriously, do not swap trait lines on Power Reaper. Blood Magic is not worth it. If you want a build that does exactly what Blood Reaper does but is actually playable, you're looking for Power Scrapper. And Death Magic is arguably worse. So yeah, Reaper can be a real workhorse. It doesn't do anything fancy, but damn, it'll get the job done.